Bigfoot. North America's wild man? Fact or fiction? Few creatures ignite the imagination like Bigfoot, a towering ape-like figure said to roam the forests of North America. Known as Sasquatch to indigenous peoples, this elusive wild man has stalked the edges of human consciousness for centuries. Part legend, part mystery, and part obsession. Descriptions paint it as a bipedal giant, 7 to 10 feet tall, covered in dark fur, with a pungent odor and massive footprints, haunting the Pacific Northwest and beyond. Is Bigfoot a real, undiscovered primate lurking in the wild, or a myth born of folklore, fear, and fakery? Since the 1950s, when the term Bigfoot entered the lexicon, thousands of sightings, tracks, and blurry films have fueled a debate pitting believers against skeptics. This essay delves into Bigfoot's origins, the evidence for its existence, scientific scrutiny, cultural impact, and the enduring question, fact or fiction? Bigfoot's story predates modern hype, woven into the oral traditions of indigenous peoples across North America. The Salish tribes of British Columbia called it Sasquatch, from Sesquak, meaning wild man, a hairy giant linked to forests and mountains. The Lumi spoke of Tsemekwes, a nocturnal creature, while the Cherokee told of Kisle Kudla, a hairy man of the woods. These tales, often cautionary, cast Sasquatch as a guardian or spirit, not a beast to hunt, an entity bridging the human and natural worlds. European settlers brought their own lens. In the 19th century, loggers and trappers in the American West swapped stories of wild men, hairy hermits or escaped apes, blending native lore with frontier yarns. A pivotal moment came in 1924 when prospector Fred Beck claimed a group of ape men attacked his cabin near Mount St. Helens, Washington, hurling rocks and leaving 14-inch tracks. Newspapers dubbed them gorillas of the forest, planting Bigfoot's seed in public imagination. Yet it was the 1950s that birthed the modern myth, when a Humboldt County, California logger named Jerry Crew found 16-inch footprints, sparking the name Bigfoot and a media frenzy. Bigfoot's case rests on a trove of anecdotal and physical clues, tantalizing yet inconclusive. The hallmark of Bigfoot is its tracks, huge human-like impressions, often 14 to 18 inches long, with a broad heel and 5 toes. Since Crew's 1958 find, thousands have surfaced, from Oregon's Blue Mountains to Ohio's Salt Fork State Park. Casts by enthusiasts like Bob Titmus and Dr. Grover Krantz show dermal ridges, fingerprint-like lines, suggesting a living foot, not a wooden hoax. Yet, skeptics note inconsistencies. Some tracks lack stride variation, hinting at rigid fakes, while others vanish in snow or mud, defying physics. Over 10,000 Bigfoot encounters dot North America, per the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, BFRO. Witnesses, hunters, hikers, truckers, describe a hulking figure, 300 to 800 pounds, peering from trees or crossing roads, often at dusk. In 1971, Ohio's Charles Mill Lake yielded a trio of campers spotting a 7-foot ape man. In 1982, Minnesota's Paul Freeman filmed a fleeting figure. Credibility varies. Some swear by details, red eyes, musky stench. Others admit booze or dim light, but the sheer volume intrigues. The gold standard is the 1967 Patterson-Gimlin film, shot by Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin in Bluff Creek, California. The 59-second clip shows a 7-foot fur-covered creature striding across a clearing, glancing back with a human-like gait. Believers hail its muscle flex, arm length beyond human norms, and lack of zipper lines as proof. Skeptics, Hollywood effects guru Bill Munns among them, argue it's a man in a suit, citing costume flaws and Patterson's shaky reputation. He pitched a Bigfoot doc pre-film. Decades of analysis yield no consensus, keeping Patty a Rorschach test for faith. Howls recorded in California's Sierra Nevada, 1970s, defy known animals, deep, guttural, echoing miles. While hair samples, like those from Oregon in 1995, test as primate unknown species via DNA labs, though contamination clouds results. These scraps tease but don't clinch the case. Science greets Bigfoot with skepticism, demanding rigor where anecdotes reign. Dr. Jeff Meldrum, an Idaho state anthropologist, champions Bigfoot as a relict hominoid, perhaps a Gigantopithecus descendant, a 10-foot ape from Asia's Pleistocene, surviving via Bering Land Bridge migration. Footprints and gait align with a heavy primate, he argues, and North America's forests, 400 million acres, could hide a sparse population, 500 to 1,000 pounds. Critics counter. No fossils, scat, or carcasses exist, defying ecology. Bears, at 250 per million acres, leave traces. A Bigfoot population wouldn't vanish so neatly. Skeptics lean on human folly. Ray Wallace, after his 1958 Humboldt tracks, admitted faking them with wooden feet, launching a prank wave. Misidentification abounds. Bears rear up, mimicking bipeds. Shadows trick tired eyes. A 2014 DNA study of 30 Bigfoot hairs found bear, deer, even human origins. No mystery ape. Psychology bolsters this. Pareidolia turns stumps into beasts, while campfire tales amplify belief. No body, no Bigfoot, says biologist David Coltman. Roadkill litters highways, hunters bag bears, yet no Bigfoot skull graces a lab. Believers cite elusiveness, shy, nocturnal, burial rites, but science demands a specimen. The 2008 Georgia Bigfoot corpse, a rubber suit, epitomizes hoax pitfalls, eroding trust. Bigfoot transcends evidence, embedding in North America's soul. Indigenous tales frame it as kin, a forest spirit, while settlers cast it as a frontier bogeyman. The 1950s boom birthed TV shows, In Search of, films, Harry and the Hendersons, 1987, and festivals, Sasquatch Days, Willow Creek. It's a mascot. Washington's Skamania County bans Bigfoot hunts, and a meme from beef jerky ads to cryptozoology podcasts. This obsession reflects deeper needs. Bigfoot embodies wilderness untamed, a foil to urban sprawl, America's last frontier beast. On February 24, 2025, as forests shrink, it's a nostalgic cry for nature's mysteries, a yeti for a wired age. The Bigfoot riddle splits into camps. Proponents see a real ape, Gigantopithecus or Homo heidelbergensis kin, evading science in remote woods. Tracks and film hint at biology, though proof lags. Skeptics call it myth. Native tales spun into hoaxes by Wallace and copycats. Sightings are bears, costumes, or lies, fed by fame or delusion. Fringe believers cast Bigfoot as supernatural, a shapeshifter, alien, or interdimensional being, explaining no corpses. UFO links, 1970s sightings, fuel this, but it's untestable. Anthropologists like Kathy Strain see Bigfoot as a symbol, fear of the wild, human-animal duality, rooted in psyche, not flesh. Bigfoot hunts persist. BFRO log sightings, drones scour woods, DNA labs test strands, but no breakthrough looms. Meldrum's casts and Patty's stride keep hope alive, yet science's silence deafens. On February 24, 2025, as tech maps Earth's last corners, Bigfoot's shadow shrinks, yet its pull endures. Bigfoot, Sasquatch, wild man myth, strides North America's fringes, a giant of doubt and wonder. Is it flesh, trudging Oregon's pines, or fiction, born of tracks and tales? Evidence teases, prints, film, cries, but slips through reason's grasp. On February 24, 2025, it's less a creature than a question. What lurks beyond our knowing? Fact or fable, Bigfoot haunts the forest and our minds, a shaggy enigma proving truth is wilder than we dare believe. If you enjoyed this story and want more incredible historical tales, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support keeps us bringing you more amazing content. Stay tuned for more.